Torrance Lice Removal!
I am Scott Weiss, owner of Torrance Lice Removal. And I want you to know that at Torrance Lice Removal, the health and safety of our customers and employees is absolutely critical. We are here to serve you, and we want to share information with you about how we operate safely, effectively, and so you and your family can be treated in the cleanest possible medical environment at our clinic. We ask that all of our employees practice good health habits to help prevent the spread of all respiratory and all flu viruses. As a brief reminder, employees and customers should always practice all of the following health habits. Please wash your hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. If soap and water is not available, use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer. Please avoid touching your eyes, your nose, and your mouth as much as possible. You should avoid close contact with people who are sick. Please make sure to always cover a cough or sneeze with a facial tissue, then throw that facial tissue in the trash. You should always clean and disinfect frequently touched objects and surfaces. Be sure to get plenty of sleep, be physically active, and please remember to drink lots of fluids and eat nutritious food. And if an employee feels sick, they should stay home and not come to work. If a family member coming in with the person we are treating or getting head screened is feeling sick at all, then you should reschedule your appointment with us. Now I'd like to talk with you about additional steps we are taking at Torrance Lice Removal to ensure your health and safety at our professional lice removal clinic at all times. First, I'm going to talk about steps we are taking prior to your arrival at Torrance Lice Removal. First, our treatment rooms and equipment are cleaned with hospital-grade disinfectant before and after each family leaves our clinic. All treatment chairs are cleaned with cleaning alcohol and disinfectant wipes to sanitize the chairs before and after every treatment. There are fewer patients and staff at the clinic at one time in order to support physical distancing. Our clinic has 2 private treatment rooms, and we will only book one family at one time for each private treatment room. Any additional adult family members not being head screened or treated will have to wait outside our clinic, and we have chairs outside our clinic for you to wait. Only family members getting treated or screened will be allowed to be in the clinic. We will not be utilizing the lobby waiting area. Next, I will talk about all of the steps we have in place at Torrance Lice Removal when you arrive to our clinic. First, we will use an infrared thermometer like this for employees and customers prior to entering our clinic. Your temperature cannot be over 100 degrees. If it is, we will have to reschedule. And this is a touchless infrared thermometer. You will be required to wear your own mask during the check-in process prior to entering our clinic and while at our clinic at all times. If you need a mask, we will provide you with a disposable mask like this. When you arrive, you will see a check-in station at the front of the clinic, and our certified head lice technician will meet you outside at our front door. The check-in process will include screening and 9 triage questions, a required patient-parent signature form for minors, and a consent form along with your temperature readings. customers must complete our COVID-19 patient screening form prior to any head screens or treatments, and also our COVID-19 consent form. All customers must maintain a 6-foot separation in our clinic at all times. And to maximize physical distancing, only the patients over 12 years old will be allowed to enter the clinic for head screens or treatments. Parents will have to wait outside. If you're under 12, the parent can be with you. Since this protocol relies heavily on cell phone usage, please make sure to bring your cell phone with you while at our clinic. Break rooms, bathrooms, and common areas are disinfected frequently. And all of our certified head lice technicians wash their hands and clean their hands with hand sanitizer and soap between, before, and after each family that we treat and head screen. All lice terminator combs are scrubbed and deep cleaned with soap, barbicide, and an ultrasonic cleaner by our certified head lice technicians before and after each treatment. We conduct enhanced deep cleaning at our clinic on an hourly basis and before and after each family. All light switches and doorknobs are wiped with disinfecting soap and cleaner. Any staff members are prohibited from reporting to work if they are sick until cleared to do so by appropriate medical authorities and in compliance with appropriate California labor laws. All staff must change clothes before they go home. Next, I'm going to talk about all the processes and procedures we have in place at Torrance Lice Removal during your visit to our clinic. Soap and water is available to customers and employees at all times. We have hand sanitizing stations available throughout our clinic. We will no longer be offering snacks or drinks to our customers while at our clinic, and we will no longer have toys or games for children to play with while at our clinic. Next, I'm going to talk about employee protective equipment that we use during our treatment process for all certified head lice technicians. All of our certified head lice technicians wear protective surgical gloves for head screens and treatments, just like this. And they are discarded after each head screen and each treatment. All certified head lice technicians have the option to wear a protective face shield, like this, or protective goggles, like this, or they can wear both face shields and protective goggles. All certified head lice technicians must wear a protective, disposable face mask like this before every head screen and during every treatment, like this. Nose and mouth must be covered at all times. All certified head lice technicians must put their hair in a bun and wear protective head coverings like this for all head screens and treatments, and these are disposed after each head screen and each treatment. We have fatigue mats placed under each treatment chair. All employees wear medical scrubs at all times while working at our clinic. And all employees must wear a photo ID like this at all times while at our clinic. Finally, I'm going to talk about protective gear and customer protective equipment that we have in place to ensure the health and sanitation while at Torrance Lice Removal. Customers are provided a disposable cape during treatment, and this cape is discarded after treatment and not used again. A second thing that we have for protective equipment for customers while at our clinic is they have the option to wear disposable gloves like this. It's not a requirement, but we do provide it as an option for your convenience. Treatment chairs all have plastic coverings on the front and the back of the chair, and as mentioned before, we disinfect and clean the chairs before and after each treatment and head screen. The tray tables that we have for treatment products have a tray lining to protect the tools that we use to do your head screens and treatments. And all combed out lice eggs are placed in disposable bowls that we discard after each treatment. Facial tissue is at all of our stations, and customers are provided a disposable cap upon completion of the head screen or treatment, and the final step of our process, which is to apply our lice suffocation oil. We have a no-touch checkout procedure, so we take Apple Pay, we use Square Pay processing, and you just scan your card or scan your phone for payment. That is a recap of all of the COVID-19 mitigation procedures we have in place. As you can see, our first priority remains keeping Torrance Lice Removal employees and you, our valued customers, safe and well informed, while doing what we can to help minimize potential spread of COVID-19. Please know we have devoted significant resources and efforts to maintain clinic cleanliness at the highest level possible, and we will continue to work hard to provide the level of service and the level of cleanliness in a clean medical environment all of our customers have come to expect since our first treatment at Torrance Lice Removal in 2015. On behalf of all of us at Torrance Lice Removal, I wish you and your family much safety, health, and happiness, and we look forward to getting your family lice-free.